So a lot of people say that the Phantom Train is really tough because of the cart gimmick. But if you have the right loadout, he's a piece of cake. A really big, undead, gross-ass cake, but still cake. For this one, I recommend taking either the Roundabout or the Peashooter as your primary weapon, and Spread as your secondary. And for your charm, I'm only gonna say this once. For God's sake, take the auto parry. The reason for this is if you want to move left and right, you have to parry the little pink cranks on either side of the platform. If an enemy pink projectile hits those cranks, it'll also move the platform. So how this whole thing works is when you're trying to fight the train and get in position, those little flying dick bags will constantly try to move your platform back and forth. So the way you stop that is you parry them before it hits your train. Once you get to the second phase, you should have enough meter for a super, so unload on this skeleton asshole right away. In general, you want to be under the head no matter what. If you're trying to parry the enemy projectiles, be careful. If you parry them, you might bounce up and hit Mr. Bones and his skelly arms. It's real fucking tragic. Don't jump and try to go for the parries unless you think it's safe. Next are whatever the fuck these things are. I have no idea. Like lightning rods? Ghost lightning rods? If you're a lucky son of a bitch, the head you are under won't start attacking. If you're like me, you're very unlucky. Get in a couple shots and then haul ass to the other side before the one above you starts spraying. Don't get greedy. If you aren't fast enough, this could happen to you. Once one of them is dead, the rest is pretty easy. Use your ranged weapon and just snipe from far away. Or you can try moving the cart closer, get through it faster. Alright, it's time to fight the world's most inefficient train engine. Like, if you have wheels, why are you running? This part is quite tough, but thankfully it doesn't last very long. It doesn't have very much health. But to actually hurt him, you have to parry the red glowing tail to open up the engine grate. But this causes it to shoot down fireballs. Plus, wait, you see this little motherfucker? This little motherfucking bone ring? He shoots it from off screen and it'll zip across based on your vertical position. When you hear him do a little toot toot, you keep your eyes peeled for that bone ring. Just keep it up and he'll be dead in no time. If you've seen my challenge runs, I tried to do Phantom Train using the lobber and without using auto parry, and it is literal hell on earth. It's like shooting lava right into your butthole. It was like a week's worth of just endless suffering. But if you have the right equipment, it was almost laughable how easy it is. Have any other tips? Or if you think you're still stuck, let me know in the comments below. Later.